Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Ugh, just that. I have not been in the car for a minute. How is everyone? I tried to schedule this a little early, and yeah, I'm going to try to schedule it for 2:30, and then trying to judge when I was going to be live. Figured that would give people a little bit of a heads up. I'll get better with that. That's one of my scheduling my YouTube is one of my goals for this year. And sticking to that schedule because scheduling for me is very difficult on a good day. Um, so we are driving. I have a lot of updates to go over. Once I get stopped, we'll do the travel stuff because I want to go through my emails and do that. There's so much news. I should have put Disney in the title too because there's a lot of Disney travel news today too. So I'll go through the personal stuff until then. I'm sorry for my sniffles. I came outside and started sneezing. Anywho, Amazon has been going through and laying off all their people while still hiring other people to replace them, and I don't understand any of that, and I never will understand how Amazon does business the way they do. But I received my end of assignment date, and that is for the 23rd. Now, I don't have to work all that out. I was given the option of telling them when I wanted to end. I needed to do that by yesterday, which I did not do because I don't have any concrete stuff going on. I don't have anything to be able to make that decision. Where are my tissues? Beyond that, I can give them a 3 days notice as long as I work my last day. I could take like time off if I had any, as long as I work my last day. I'll still be eligible for rehire. At this point, I don't care if I'm eligible for rehire because I don't think I ever want to work for them again, but that is a story for another video. I need to work my notice out. I don't want to, but I need to. So I'm going to save that video for after I am no longer beholden to Amazon for a paycheck. That would be a very interesting video. Some of you know what's been going on, some of you don't. That brings me to a couple other things. If I am lucky enough to get unemployment in a timely manner, I have plans going forward. I'm going to go by the lake and see what's going on over here while I talk to you guys. I do not trust the Georgia unemployment system because I've been fighting with them since April and have not seen a dime from them, such as many, many other people. I haven't even been able to talk to a human because all they do is send you emails and then answer them 3 months. I can't count on that. If I could count on that, I would go ahead and get the unemployment and focus on finishing up this boot camp that I'm in. Duckies. We're going to go around the lake and find a place to park on the other side, I think, maybe. I'm also going to go back into some of my direct sales things. And that also will be, look at all the ducks on the left. The birds. I don't know if those are geese or ducks. Its brain doesn't work that well anymore. There's a lot of people parked at the thing, so they must have something going on. Go around the other side and park. But anywho, I'm going to go back into direct sales, and I'm going to be doing that on my YouTube channel. I am also going to be doing that on a Facebook page, which I have. Okay, we got lag talking about stuff and look over, and it's just circling. Anywho, where was I? Oh, I'm going to do it under umbrella and then basically just showcase different products from different things on my YouTube channel. I'm going to start with Color Street, mostly because I have an overabundance of stock that I need to liquidate fast. I was going to have that video on Monday night. However, I realized there was a football game on and it just was not the best day in which to do this. So that will be scheduled for another day and time in the near future. Let's see here. Park here. Just sit here for a minute and you guys can ignore this Stone Mountain sticker. Watch the lake. So yeah, that is basically what's going to be happening. My school I will be finished with in July. And at that point, if not before then, I will have a different position. But until then, I need to do what I need to do. And probably it's going to mean I'm going to have to start delivering again, which I think I'll do tomorrow. I'll be starting tomorrow. I will probably take you guys with me on my deliveries. I don't want to do deliveries because of COVID. I am afraid, but I don't have a choice. So that's what we're going to be doing. Now let me go into my email. I don't know if I should have set up that email for this before. You guys are awfully quiet today. The best place to sit and look at the lake is from the parking lot over there, but or one of the benches. But it's cold outside, and I don't want to sit on a community bench because COVID. And the parking lot is full, so there were no proper parking places. I do not have access to that on here. What's over here? I'm loading up. Ooh, that's really old. I don't think I have this in here. Yeah, I haven't looked at that email in forever. Anyhow, I guess I need to add this email so I can go in here. Actually, I'll just go to the back browser window. I have two phones now. I have one that's a very cheap older phone. Hello Mobile had a deal 2 months for like $15 unlimited, and then 10 or 15 free SIM card, and then no activation fee. And then after that, it was $25 a month unlimited. I actually downgraded it to the $10 a month plan because I don't use it that much. Let me log into my email. That's not even what I wanted to do. Through the browser window, and we can go over it that way. I don't know why everybody seems to need to pass right where I'm sitting at. That's just crazy. Oh, by the way, there's this new water bottle. Well, it's probably not new, but I got this water bottle thing on a deal, and they're probably still available. It was on Facebook for $5. So basically, you just pay shipping, and you get the water bottle, and you get the cartridges, two cartridges to try out. And I'll show you guys some more about this on a full stream from the house. Email's loading, but it's called Circle, and it's spelled Cirkul. I don't know if y'all can really see it. There's the bottle top and the cartridge in there. So basically what happens is the water goes through the cartridge as you drink it, and flavors it with different things. And one cartridge is equal to, depending, because you can change how you want the flavor, how strong you want it, and you can also just get plain water. And you get a new sippy where you put your mouth on, that's new with every cartridge. But you drink through it, and as you drink through it, the water pulls through the cartridge and flavors it. It's actually pretty cool. So the one I have in here is like basically a substitute for Gatorade because I am dehydrated. And it's pretty good. I like it. I think it would have me drinking water more often. All right, now we are in our email. So we have news. Breaking news. Alabama beats out Florida's Space Coast for U.S. Space Command headquarters. That's interesting. It'll be in Huntsville, Alabama, instead of the Space Coast. Very strange. I wonder if that means we'll be able to see stuff from here. They're a lot closer than the Space Coast. So we're going through all of our email. Air Canada cut more domestic routes by 25%, slashes workforce by 1,700. CNN is shutting down its airport network after nearly 30 years. Let's see what else is in here. The CDC. I need this to be in a way that I can see it. So the CDC issued an order last night requiring proof of a negative COVID test or documentation of having recovered from COVID for all air passengers, including U.S. citizens arriving from a foreign country. And the order becomes effective on January 26th and builds on an existing one put in place in December for the inbound passengers from the UK. So all inbound passengers, regardless of citizenship status, must get tested no more than 3 days before their flight to the U.S. departs, and it must be a viral test. If the passenger is tested positive within the past 3 months, they do not have to get tested again, but can travel instead with documentation from their health care that they're better. That, I think, I mean, okay, you can still carry the virus even if you don't have the virus. So I'm not sure. Anyway. It's responsibility of the airline to confirm. Test results must be in the form of written documentation. Must identify the person, the type of test, et cetera, Upon arrival, the US CDC recommends but does not require that travelers get retested 3 to 5 days after travel and stay home or otherwise self-quarantine for 7 days. The CDC can grant a waiver if the foreign country lacks available testing capacity. So that is where we are on that. But there's more news. Disney put out a lot of news in the last 24 hours. So I'm not sure if you all are familiar with Adventures by Disney. Adventures by Disney is pretty cool. If I had the money, I would do it. You can go basically on an all-inclusive adventure. They have different ones around the world. Some are land only, some are sea only, some land and sea. They have announced their first ever dedicated expedition cruises. Your clients will journey to some of the world's most wondrous and sought-after destinations when they set sail on all-new Adventures by Disney expedition cruises with voyages to Antarctica beginning in late 2021, the Galapagos Islands in 2022. You will embark on exhilarating adventures across breathtaking remote landscapes while enjoying a leisurely voyage with family-focused activities curated by the travel experts at Disney. These adventures are pretty cool because they send a photographer and a tour guide, somebody who's very knowledgeable. They take you to, when you go out on the land excursions, and they take you to places that are local. It's not necessarily a tourist trap. Like if there's a choice between, say, a Hyatt and a local boutique hotel, they're going to book you at the local boutique hotel. But it's not going to be, it's all tested and, up to Disney quality, of course. Circle beverage. Not sponsored. But they're really neat, and they're all over the place. Ireland, England, Germany, Russia, China, Japan. They had them. Obviously right now a lot of them are suspended. All of them are suspended, but they're really neat. Adventures by Disney is also offering a book early and save. So let's go in there. Why can I not see pictures? Load pictures, show images. There we go. Let's see what that's about. It's very warm in here. It was cold in here earlier. Now it's kind of warm. Leave that page, turn that off. I shall sign into my Disney account. In case y'all didn't know, I am a Disney authorized travel agent. Universal as well. So select 2022 Adventures by Disney itineraries, such as the Galapagos Expedition Cruise offer. You can save $750 per person on select 2022 Galapagos Expedition Cruises when you book January 19th through April 11th of 2021 for travel, February 9th through August 7th, 2022. And the 2022 River Cruise offer, you can save $500 per person on 2022 River Cruises when you book January 19th through April 21st for travel May 12th through December 23rd, 2022. That's one on it. So on to the next little bit of news. Epcot. We know they have the Food and Wine Festival happening right now, which I would love to go to. I will be there next year, hopefully. But there is a new menu at Spice Road Table of Mediterranean small plates, and this looks good. I love Mediterranean food. And the Mediterranean restaurant that I go to all the time here is they're from Morocco, the people that run it. So this one, with decor inspired by outdoor cafes from the Moroccan seaside, Spice Road Table is now offering a delicious new menu of small plates and sips for guests to enjoy al fresco or in the quaint dining room. We shall take a tour of the menu. Wow, this phone is so old and so horrible. I've lost 25% or 75% of my battery already. Let me plug this in because that phone is not dying. This one is. So we have hummus fries with citrus chipotle preserved lemon, pomegranate chili crispy cauliflower with red pepper Aleppo sauce, plant-based, and that actually sounds good. Fried calamari with remoulade and harissa sauce, grilled lamb kefta with tzatziki, radish, cherry tomato confit. Ooh. Naan spreads, which basically is naan bread with hummus, chermoula, marinated olives, and za'atar. Spicy shrimp with chili, garlic, peri-peri sauce. Tiro pitacchia, cheese-filled phyllo, cucumber, tomato relish. Dolmas, which are stuffed grape leaves. I'm getting hungry reading this. Spiced chicken with Ras El Hanout mint yogurt. Road table sampler, which is lamb kefta, tzatziki, spiced chicken, and tiro pitacchia, as well as a terrific assortment of Mediterranean beer and wine, as well as refreshing specialty beverages. And I'm not going to, maybe I will. And the adjacent Morocco juice bar offers a variety of delicious Moroccan sweets. So your beverages are going to be mahirida, which is fig brandy, agave, lime juice, sumac salt, and pomegranate seeds. A pomegranate mimosa, hibiscus mimosa, blood orange mimosa, Moroccan mule, which is fig vodka, ginger beer, agave, and lime. Medina mixer, African rum, tangerine liqueur, and cranberry juice. Sahara spritz, botanical cucumber and mint vodka, soda water, and lime. Iced mint tea with gin. Moroccan hot tea service, which is non-alcoholic, and iced mint tea, which is non-alcoholic. So we're going to start off with, see if I can get this over here so you guys can see the sweets. Yummy. And here's some pictures of I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I love Mediterranean food. I think it's like my favorite. This would probably be easier if I didn't have. And then it goes into the drinks, and that's all the pictures that they have. Okay, back to emails. Let's see what else we have going on in my email. So in Punta Cana, they have a grant there. I remember last year when I went to a webinar about this and they were just getting ready to build it. Aqua Beach Resort Punta Cana is having their grand opening in February. And I have some specials on that if anyone is interested. I haven't really pushed the travel because I don't feel it's safe to travel personally. Um, I'm not going to refuse to sell travel, obviously. To each his own. There was another email in here and I'm missing it. What happened to it? Ah, Universal. Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort has temporarily suspended operations. Clients with reservations at Lowe's Sapphire Falls Resort February 9th through May 18th of 2021. So if you have reservations, you do get to modify with a complimentary upgrade to the Premier Hotel Lowe's Royal Pacific. There was something else in here that I wanted to talk about. Disneyland is going to be opening for vaccines. Yeah, you can go to Disneyland and get a vaccine now. You can't go in Disneyland otherwise, but you can go to Disneyland and get a vaccine. There's so much news that gets mailed to me every day. Trying to figure out what that van is doing besides being crazy. I think they live there. I guess that's it with the major stuff. They either live there or they go there enough that they know exactly where they're going. Carnival's got a lot of specials on cruises. They reduced their deposits to $50 per person. Well, they don't live there. And the cruises start at $65 per person per day. And their financing they have going on right now, it's powered by Uplift. It's 0 down and interest free. It's actually a public facing email. So I get emails from the companies, both on the public and the travel agent side. And then I also subscribe to the Orlando Sentinel, which seems to break the Disney news, like the major Disney news, before Disney does. A lot. So that is that for the nose. But yeah, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to go back into direct sales and focus on that a little bit too. It's not going to be my focus, but passive income. What I'll do is I have several different companies that I enjoy. We're going to drive now. We're going to head towards the post office. I have several different companies that I enjoy the products from and enjoy selling for. We will not be doing the coffee again, until that company. They've had so much time to get their act together, that company, and I like their product. But if you order something, you don't expect to have to wait 2 months to get it, and I'm not going to do that to my people. I can't be a face for a company or a rep for a company that is not reliable. All the birds are out. But I will be doing Color Street. I will be doing some beauty products for a company called Perfectly Posh. And oh my gosh, my brain just went blank on the other one. It's 3 companies, but I'm not going to be focusing on saying that, oh, this is the company that I'm doing this for. I'm going to be focusing on individual products that I like. And then you guys can do what you want beyond that. I'm testing stuff out, or if you guys have something that you want me to test out for you on a stream, you can do that too. I will at some point make a schedule for these things so that we know when they will be happening. What was it? I mean, I have access to a few different things. Oh, pink zebra. I love pink zebra. I love it, love it, love it. But pink zebra is one of those things you don't truly appreciate until you use it. So I'm going to incorporate that product in a way that people can test it if you're not already familiar with it. Pink zebra is the... Does she have that? I'm not anywhere near the Kroger company. Anyway, pink zebra would do great to vend at events and stuff like that, but you have to buy a lot of stock beforehand, and I didn't really want to do that. And I do have some stock now on my hands, so I will probably use some of that to send out samples. However, a lot of the stock I have has probably been discontinued because it's been a couple years since I've done it. I don't like not being able to see if cars are coming. But I love, 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 love pink zebra. Pink zebra is scented stuff, basically. It's kind of like Scentsy, but it's better. Well, I don't know if it's better. I don't really have any experience with Scentsy. I went on their website last night to look at it, and it seems that Scentsy is a little bit higher priced, and I didn't see the same type of things. But pink zebras, they're basically like these little soy beads or whatever that you melt in a warmer, and they smell good. They smell so good. But they have more than that now, and I have to go in. I have to reactivate my account and see what all they have and make a plan for all of this. So it's going to be a couple weeks probably before I incorporate that. Like I said, Color Street, I need to get rid of the stock that I have. Oh yeah. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Hey, Garrett, what's up? It's been quiet. Someone else must be live. I tried planning this, like, setting up the live like 10 minutes before I actually went live, but it didn't do any good. I'm actually going to run in and get the mail real quick, so I will be right back. Does it allow me to chat? I don't think it does. Let me go. I was about to run in without my mask. That would be bad. Let's see here. I searched my name and it did not come up. That's not cool. I'm not yawning. There we go. Live. Sure the volume's down on this. Sign into chat. Well, pooey on you. I am apparently not signed in. So let me do that. Crooked. I don't like being crooked. I'm hungry. Going over all that Mediterranean food made me very hungry. Signed me in and took me away. Yay. Let's put that in there in the chat just in case. Interesting. So you guys may still be able to hear me. I don't know. I'll take my other phone with me. Put my mask on. Go get my mail. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, if that. It's not as cold out today as it's been. Still chilly though. Still getting down in the 20s at night. Thank you. Ooh, lots of mail. Ugh. I'm coming back. This is me. Rare sighting of me on stream. I'm almost as elusive as Garrett. I didn't mean to walk in front of the car. I meant to walk the other way because this is what I look like when I go out to run errands. Okay. Junk mail. Dear Lucy, I do not know who Lucy is, but she is apparently a loyal Target guest. Kroger. Get a flu shot. And this should be interesting. What is this? These people have actually been calling me again, which they're not supposed to be doing. And I am back. Did I turn the car back on? No. And I bet you it's going to grab the phone too. There we go. Put the phone back on headphones. They're funny. Okay. Plug this phone back in. We are almost to the end of our stream because I have to go take care of a puppy. I had to go walk a puppy. And I basically came out early because I wanted to tell you guys about all the Disney news. If you missed it, the travel, the Disney, all that stuff, you can watch the replay. Some pretty interesting stuff. It was too much for me to sit there and make screenshots and share it all to Instagram, so I wanted to just make a nice little video and share it that way. This is Avondale Estates, the backside. I think you guys are crooked again. You guys need to quit being crooked, man. I have a video up for the Lost Druid from before the pandemic when I started going around to do little like reviews of local places we like to frequent. It's back here. Another street back. I kind of miss being able to go around and do that. That was the plan, actually. When I started doing videos, I was going to, go ahead and do some live streams of different things here or there. But my overall plan, they got lots of boxes. My overall plan was to do little videos and edit them and put them up of different places around town, mostly restaurants. People are starting to rent places out in there. Obviously, that stopped pretty quickly. I miss what this area used to be. When I first moved out here, it was a very small town. Everything, and I know I've spoken about that. They lost the tree. Spoken about this before, but it was all. We're just going to kind of do a little bit of a drive and then turn around and come back down, maybe. It was all, it's all grown. Maybe tearing down a lot of these little things. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I'm almost where I need to be instead of driving down and driving back because I do need to get home. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. If you have any questions or anything you would like more information about, just let me know, and I will see you guys later. Be well.